he's a lawyer, and he just told me the whole company of his company, including the boss of the company, everyone, not really everyone, like the how to the manager, the management, the manager group. You know what I'm talking about, like
I do. I know
those.
what you're talking about. What do you think is the best word or phrase to describe that?
Uh, those big head person. uh, I don't know.
So what did you say before? You said, I think, two different things.
Like I think something like a manager or manager
So
or big boss.
So big boss is not a phrase we use in American English. I've heard a lot of students
Taiwan.
from Taiwan say that. That's not something that we say. So the word that you used, managers, you can use that to describe all the people who manage the company. You know, like one is a manager, all of them managers.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think
Managers.
that's a good word for what you're trying to
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
You said something else also, I think.
Right, because mm, I thought managers is like there will be like for example, like 5 or 10 or 2 or 3, and but there's will be only one for the biggest in charge the whole authority of this company, only one person.
Okay, so you mean one person that's in charge of everything.
Yes, right.
Okay, so one thing you can say that's pretty easy to remember, although the one word in there is a little bit weird. We say head of the company, like your.
Oh, right. The other word I think about is like a headquarter, but headquarter is not a person, it's not a
Right,
human.
headquarters is like a building or a place, not a person.
Okay, so head of a company is a human being.
Yes, that is a person.
Oh, that is a person.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
But I still have two little questions.
Yeah, go ahead.
When we use the verb contact, would we need the preposition for it? Because I saw two example sentence. One it says, "Please contact me." Another say, "Contact with students." So do we need the preposition for the word contact?
Okay, if you use it as a verb,
yeah,
you generally don't use a preposition.
Oh, that's correct.
So how would you change it?
So just leave out the preposition, right?
Yeah, he always contacts students before the class.
Oh, okay, I see.
Okay.
I see.
Here's when you need a preposition. There's a phrase, in contact with.
In contact with. So
okay.
Here we use contact as a noun, right?
Yes, that's a noun. Or yeah, I think noun is probably the right thing to call it. It's a common phrase though. In contact with means you have communicated.
Oh, okay, I see.
Okay. So I have a lot of friends from college that I am still in contact with.
Oh, okay.
I want to take just a couple minutes to look at some corrections from earlier in our conversation.
Okay.
All right. But what would you change? It's not the tense.
Not the tense. Let's take time. Or just say these days?
Yes, that's it.
Oh, okay.
That's it. Do you know why?
I remember we discussed about if we put some word before the time, we don't use the preposition, right? Just say like this summer, we don't say in this summer.
Yeah, it's similar to a phrase like that. You don't need a preposition. We just say, these days, we spend a lot of time learning about online conferencing or, you know, whatever.
Oh, okay, I see.
Okay, so that's the phrase to use. Good.
Okay.
Any questions about that?
So these days, we can use the simple present form.
Yes. Okay, so these days, when we use that phrase, it does refer to the recent past, right? You're talking about maybe yesterday, the day before, maybe, you know, last week, but it also includes now.
Okay.
So it's okay to use the simple present to describe these days because you're kind of talking about what your habit is recently, including right now.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So yeah, that's why I said simple present is fine. Or present continuous you could use if it's still happening and you want to emphasize that. These days, we are spending a lot of time.
Oh, okay. I see.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Anything else?
I think this one is okay.
Good. Okay.